Hello and welcome back to Mordheim City of the Damned and the adventures of our reckless rangers with me, Bardon. And last time they certainly were reckless, taking on a deadly mission and basically getting our asses handed to us by a bunch of rats. We did take some injuries, and one of those was to Game Night, who is sitting out this particular mission. Um, and I've decided that I am going to go for the brutal. Um, it's a steep learning curve for me with this all range warband, and I need to keep learning. So let's get in. Um, we need to put game night in reserves. That will mean that the enemy will only have 6 warriors as well, and hopefully
A spy
that's
has
going to be good
reported
for
that
us.
an enemy warband is hurrying to recover a secret cache of equipment in the area. With this information, you are able to beat them to the location and deploy patrols to watch for the enemy's arrival.
I definitely do not want to be in patrols, given that last time, even with my whole warband together, we got um, decimated. So let's put one group here and one group here and meet on this street here near this Wordstone. Okay, so Paris can go here. No, actually, let's put him on the other side of the fence. We can, yep. And then, so Dick doesn't have his guns at the moment because we had to just put a bow on him. Morjax can go there. Brascus can go there, which means that David and Grace are going to go in this little area. Okay, there we go. That's our deployment done. And I definitely don't want to see another Skaven warband. I think the guys are going to be having nightmares about rats for a few nights after what happened last time. Wow, they're gathering a lot of Wordstone very quickly, which might actually mean that we are up against Skaven. This is a Crush the Will, which tends not to yield an optional objective completed. Now we are, although they have one fast acting or maybe a couple of fast acting people, we are higher up the order than we were last time. Let's, you can look, you can definitely fit through there. All you need to do is put your guns down for a second so that your elbows aren't blocking your way. Um, so, do we want to go? How are we going to get across to the next one? That's what I'm wondering about. I guess we're going to have to go through. We can go through here, maybe. Okay, so let's put him out here and Overwatch for now. Big Turpin, he's not going to be able to fit around the gap in the wagon either, but he can fit into the building. I'm going to guess that the door there is open, so let's Overwatch. Shouldn't also, with the way I've been positioning guys for, um, to lure enemies on, it shouldn't be as difficult as it has been for me to judge um, where to place guys to try and create a bottleneck. But I have been struggling with that up to now. But let's get some wordstone with Morjax. Hopefully this time we actually get to keep what we take up. Okay. And then he will be blocking other people getting at the rest, but there's not much we can do at the moment. So let's overwatch. There is a nice cluster over there and some shards as well. Brascus now can head across. Oh, you're definitely going to have to retake that last move. Try and get yourself in and around. And you definitely don't want to be blocking the door. Can you get over here and out of the way, please? Thank you. I really hope we win this mission because 2 defeats on the bounce would be a huge hit to our morale. Not just the warband's morale, but my own as well. So let's bring David around here. And let's have a check on the map to see, have we actually seen anyone? So their cart is there. And our cart is there. So that's not the worst run to grab an idol and go, but I still don't think we will be able to do it. Let's overwatch. Let's move back away from the wardstone a little bit and overwatch here. Grace now can head out and around. And she can get us wardstone. So she's going to be able to pick up 3 pieces. Okay, so let's prioritize the cluster. And then I want her to take the one that's furthest away from the rest of the guys. And back off a bit. And overwatch. Looks like there's actually another cluster down there as well.
A new round has started.
Instead, we get to see Paris here in all his finery. Let's bring him to this building and go and have a look. Yeah, that looks like another cluster. But what worries me is, where are we going to set up? This is very open. And although they might be having fun gathering wordstone over there, they're going to run out of stuff to get pretty soon. And then going to start head for this lot. But let's overwatch with him. So I might have to go somewhere to the left there and try and create, maybe within the gap in the building there, create a bottleneck there. Dick Turpin, let's get him out here. Come on, you can make it through the door, you're not that big. Let's grab this. Okay, let's head on down here then and overwatch with him. I hope we can grab that cluster before the fighting starts. Brascus now can bring himself out of the corner from being a naughty boy. And he can overwatch here. So Morjax is full. Let's just confirm that. Yes, he is. Let's move him off. So here we've got a bottleneck there. It wouldn't be actually too bad because it looks like it would take a bit of effort to get in behind around there, which would buy ourselves some time. So let's overwatch with him here. David has how many free slots? All 3. Okay. So you can come and hoover up the redstone here. Now I do hope we get to actually keep our wordstone this time. Okay, and then let's move down with the rest of the guys and overwatch. Let's move out a bit and overwatch here. Now I can't see our luck holding much longer with not seeing the enemy. I am pretty I have to say I am pretty scared of how things are going to go this time. Oh, and there we go, some breath of suffering for our troubles as well. Let's gather this redstone. So, oh, we can't take the cluster. Okay, so what I'm going to do with her is... So if they are over there, yes they are. So it looks like it's sisters. I'm going to leave them. I think they're probably going to come through here. So I'm going to leave them a black powder trap there. Then back her off. Okay, and overwatch there. So the last time we tried this,
a new round
we
has
didn't
started.
do it perfectly against the sisters, but at least we got a decent result. So I'm hoping at least for the result to be the same. Paris now has free space, so he can come and grab this wordstone. Say hi to that lady there. Let's try and wiggle him a bit. Okay, so our Morjax wiggle is working for us, thankfully. And then let's get the cluster. Oh, nice, take damage. And then take the fragment as well. Okay, so he's actually got a good shot on her. 3 blue pills would be enough to get him back into the opening and to take a stat. So let's shoot her. Nice. And then let's back him off to here. Okay, and then I want to reload for 1. Then I'm going to delay with him. Okay. And basically I want him to be on the other side once we get everybody through the gap. So let's get Turpin through here. I guess he has to wait. So let's put him back where he was. Delay. Okay, Morjax is the guy in the way, so we can change that now. So can they come? They can come that way as well. Oh, that's not good for us. So maybe this wasn't the best spot for us. But we could maybe have only one of them. Oh, no. Sorry, the computer went a bit haywire for a second. We could maybe have only one of them being able to attack us there, and then only one being able to attack us there, while everybody else sits in the middle. So let's put Morjax here and Overwatch. Brascus can move in. He's actually got a shot on her, which is great. So let's take that shot. Actually, he's gonna have people in front of him, so let's aim that shot. Okay, that's nice. And then end turn. Now we're obviously hoping that none of them actually make it to us before we get this set up. So we're hoping to have Paris in the front, or either Paris in the front and Dick Turpin at the back, or vice versa. So we have Paris here. He's gonna. Can he make it to the back? No, because got someone in the way. So he's going to have to sit here in the front. Okay, and are we going to be able to fit everybody in here? That's my worry. Let's move him here and Overwatch. Dick Turpin is going to come through this building and sit himself here in the gap on an Overwatch. There are definitely too many ways through the buildings for my liking for them to come to us. Okay, she got hit. Now please set off the trap. Nice. But she has been able to make it to David. And she's doing a lot of damage to him. Okay, so can David disengage? Which weapons he can disengage, yes. Okay. So let's reload for free and get him into some kind of safety and take a dodge stance. Okay, so there's two of them who are derping around somewhere else on the map. Hopefully they can't make their way to us too quickly. But right now, I feel like, if you've ever seen the Walking Dead, where The guys were looking for a boat, and the boat that they found was a piece of junk. That's the way I'm feeling about our situation in this building at the moment. But let's aim our shot at her. Okay, that's nice. So at least we're doing damage. We can't black out our trap, so let's just end our turn. Okay, so we're definitely doing damage to them, but their melee does a lot more damage than our
A
range.
new round has started.
Okay, so Paris is engaged, so he can now switch weapons. Okay, and hit her quickly. Yes, that's nice. And one more time, please. Okay, that's pretty good. She's on 50% health. She's also blocking anybody else from attacking from that side. So let's take a parry stance. Okay, the turtle at the moment can't shoot anyone. There we go. He's now corrected that. So let's aim at her. Okay, nice. And you can reload for one. He's gonna have to take a stance, so I want him to shoot again. And he's not gonna reload until the next round. Let's not use that middle up. Okay, and then let's dodge here in the opening. Because they're obviously gonna start making their way around this way. Let's aim the shot. And reload for free. And now we're gonna reload for one so we can aim again. And then reload for one. So if Paris can survive, this might actually work. But he's like the Dutch boy with his finger in the dam at the moment. Brascus can't get a shot. Maybe he goes for it a little. There we go. Okay, so let's aim his shot. Oh, miss. No good. Okay, and then shouldn't have aimed actually with him because he can't. He doesn't have enough builds to reload now. So a bit of a mistake there. Let's end this turn. David has a shot as well. He can aim. Okay, arrow to the face for you. Reload for free. Possibly. He doesn't have enough red to shoot again, which is unfortunate because she's almost gone. Let's confirm our dodge stance. Uh-oh. Well, at least she failed that time. Please fail again. Nice. Now she's going to make her way around the back. So we've got two derpy ones, which I believe includes their leader, because we haven't seen her on the map yet. Okay, so let's reload with Grace. Now, can she get a shot? Oh, she made it all. Oh, you have to be able to shoot somebody Now that we used up all the available possibilities there, how about if she comes? She can't get past Morjax there. So let's have her delay because if Paris goes down, she's going to have to react to what happens next. Oh, don't enter. Delay, please. Go. Okay, Paris stays up for one more round at least. And then we can watch here. So at least if somebody else comes through the gap,
A new
they
round
might
has
get
started.
shot in the face. But with a bit of luck here, we could actually put two of them out of action. So her dodge failed, which is good. But he needs to get a crit on her. That's not happening. So let's try that. Harry, is she wearing bracers? I'm not sure, but let's try dodging this time. Okay, Dick Turpin. And switch weapons. Okay, attack her. So she's gone. Let's loot. She's got a wordstone shard. Let's take the mace. Now he switched weapons, so because of how damaging the last mission was, I'm gonna take it that because he switched weapons, he can actually continue with this. Doesn't help though. I want you to run around and engage that other lady if you can. No. Okay, so I'm just going to sit him here then in a dodge stance. Okay, Brascus is going to reload. Okay, can he get a shot? For now, no, so he's going to delay. No, not perception. Delay. Morjax is going to have to move to give other people a chance, so here he is now. So he gets a shot there and a shot there. Okay. So let's take the shot from here. Okay, that's nice. Chain shot on her. Let's reload. Let's aim this as well because it's very important that we put her down. Okay, goodbye lady, and end his turn. So by just pure luck, I'd say, we've managed to put two of them down. Let's put David. We don't want them right there because we saw what happened with Morjax. Let's put him here and Overwatch. And Brascus can move up to here and Overwatch in the corner. And I'm hoping to be able to get Paris back and Grace filling that gap there at the front. Okay, so here we are with Grace. She can move out a bit. Let's take a nice screenshot for ourselves. Okay, now let's have a look at the map. So, do we not know where any more of them are? Looks like the answer might actually be no. But they should know where we are because one of their groups saw us. So for now, I'm going to come over here. Hello. So here's a couple more of them. Let's take this one back here. Okay. Now I want to get to where I'm not using the wheel. Okay, that's good. Let's go down. So that trap, yeah, that should be okay if I sit her in front. So let's do that. And she can move back here. I'd rather Paris be back a bit more, but there's not much I can do. She's probably going to have to tank 2 enemies, unfortunately. We lead her. We didn't. There's nothing we want from her. So let's actually move back for the moment. Paris can be our tanky guy. And Grace is going to Overwatch. Paris is probably going to go down
A new round has
as soon as they get
started.
to act, but not much I can do about that. Here comes their leader. I think she's actually coming a different way as well, so she's going to avoid the trap. Can we use up enough of her pills though that she doesn't get to us? Sigmar's might, please blow yourself up. No, she gets to charge and take the Paris out. And now Brascus gets to say hi to her. Okay, Brascus, well, you get to switch weapons now. Okay, at least you're hitting her. Not for much. Let's dodge. Morjax is going to reload. Shoot her. Nice. Let's reload for 1. Then let's aim this other one as well. Okay, miss. Not so nice. And end his turn. Let's reload on David. And then aim. We've only got 1 shot, so we may as well aim it. Pity that missed. Let's reload for 1. And take a dodge stance. Okay, so Dick can actually make his way up here and engage her. He's doing some decent damage. Then he can take a dodge stance. Now here's another bit of trouble coming our way. Okay, now Grace is not engaged, so she can't switch yet, so let's move out a bit. So those ones are still coming through there. Yes, they are. Okay. So she has a shot, but I want her to first of all put down another trap here. That might hit her, so I don't want that. Let's move forward a bit more. Okay. This really is risky business. Let's take a 40% chance at shooting her. Nice. Then get ourselves into the breach here without actually engaging because we're not allowed to. And I'm just gonna have to end turn, I guess.
A new round has started.
Okay, Brascus, swing in. It's nice. Wow, we're doing some good work against this lady. Let's take a dodge stance. She succeeded all alone, so she's going to do some fair amount of damage to us. Luckily, Leaf is tanking her pretty well though. Morjax can reload. Okay, and let's aim. Okay, missed the first one. Reload for one. And aim again. Okay, you got her. And there goes their leader. So now they are right on the cusp of having to test for route, but not quite. And let's end his turn. So now might be a time to send someone on a sneaky mission to their cart to take their idol. So the cart is there. So if he was to do that, he would have to go skirt around there. Okay, so I'm actually gonna do this. I need to save people, so don't tell me I don't actually have an option to get far enough away. No, he can't. Unfortunately, it's not gonna happen with him at least. So let's bring him back around here. And Overwatch. Now, I think might be a better choice. So there's one in there, and there are two there. So he runs through there and over that way. He might actually make it. But then he could just get 3 enemies coming after him instead. How about if we go as this way? Wow, there's the cart there. Let's put him there. Actually, let's put him there. So he has a chance to disengage. Hope that they don't crit him or make it so that he... they actually had to test, but they succeeded. And she succeeded in running into 2 black powder tracks. That's nice of you. And then take an arrow to the face for your trouble. Yep, you can loot your leader there. She's probably got, yes, our lovely wordstone on her. She's also got an arrow in her chest. Oh wow. Quick stun on Grace. And then she's gone after Dick. Please don't put him out of action. Please don't have another attack. Oh, thank God for that. Okay, so Grace now is allowed to switch her weapons, which she's going to do. And attack. And then take a dodge.
A new round has started.
Okay, so we don't get to go to the cart until right at the end of the round, which is unfortunate. So, managed to hit my pop guard once again. So, Brascus here is going to engage and hit her. I'm going to take it that the fact that he has his dagger out means that he can swing in and hit her. And then take a dodge sense. Grace gets to attack her as well. Oh, that hit would have put her almost out of action and maybe saved their asses. Let's take a 40% dodge chance. Reload on Morjax. We really need you to hit here, Morjax, please. Okay, let's aim. First one, hit and it's a crit, and she's stunned. That's brilliant. Let's reload. Then aim the next shot. That's her out of action. And then end his turn. So they are going to have to test for route pretty soon. Let's reload on David. Get up for some loot here. So we'll take the cluster for the fragment. And that's pretty much all we can do for now. Then let's move him back and around here and Overwatch. Okay, Vic now can hopefully disengage. Yes, he can. Run to their cart, avoid that possible trap. Okay, so first of all, look in here. So we need to put the mace there. Then he needs to steal their idol. That'll drop their morale even more. Gets Liberator's Boom. And then he's got to take an ambush stance because you can't just let her come and hit him if they do pass their test again. And they did. Okay, he's probably gonna go out of action though. Yes, there he goes.
Your warband morale is critically low.
Now we're probably gonna fail our rank test.
A new round has started.
Oh, we actually passed once. That's great. Okay, so in terms of the setup, we're doing better than them. So let's switch weapons, and then get ourselves reloaded and take in Overwatch stance. So we need to put one more of them out of action. So where are they during this ball? Coming to us, there's one there. We know where she is. She's around there. She's still has a lot of our health left. So we should put a trap. She's gonna come around the corner, maybe at that kind of angle. So let's put a trap there. We may as well actually put down 2 traps. We can. Oh, it's not actually possible. Okay. So let's just back her off. And then take a dodge stance. And they failed the right test, which is brilliant. So that really was a clutch victory there. And I'm very pleased to have gotten it, because I was thinking that we actually had to put another one of them down. I was wondering how the hell we were going to do that. But again, we've lost a few guys. Hopefully they're okay. But it's a bit of a theme for this warband, collecting injuries. But let's get through and see how they fared.
When the Baron hears how you decimated the enemy, he will be as pleased as a halfling in a pie shop. He may even send a bit of gold by way of gratitude.
Maybe he could send some magic cures for whatever injuries we're going to get as well. Okay, so Paris got amnesia, so he just lost some XP, so that's not the worst thing in the world. Grace got light wounds, again, nothing too bad.
Outstanding.
Morjax has hit rank 4, which is excellent.
Outstanding.
David has hit rank 3. Full recovery on Dick Turpin. Again, he's lost his ranged weapon. Or maybe actually he had his halberd in his hand, so maybe that's what he's lost this time. Warband is almost rank 3. We got a good chunk of Wordstone, which is nice, because I'm sure we're going to get a new shipment professor pretty soon. Let's pay our treatment and pay our upkeep. We don't want people leaving. Oh, not enough gold. Okay, so let's go to the shop and fix that. So we want to sell the Sigmarite Warhammer. Let's sell the normal clothing, the flail, the armband, the dagger, and oh, we've got a couple more daggers, and then the pendant as well. Okay, pay our upkeep. Let's get to spending our points. So Paris has no points to spend. Grace, we're going to up her alertness. Morjax, we want to up his alertness. Oh, we actually have another point to spend it. Let's up his alertness again then. Gay Knight is still recovering. David, let's see. Let's up his accuracy and then his alertness. Brascus, I want to up his ballistic skill. Dick Turpin definitely beastic skill. Hopefully he actually has a ballistic weapon to use next time. So let's see. Yeah, so they actually took his bow as well as his halberd. So let's check the store. Axe, hammer, dagger. He's got 5 points, so the two-hander does make sense, but there's none available. So let's just grab him. Let's grab my hammer. And there's no shields available, so we can't get one of those. Sorry, I didn't mean to that. I want to actually put. Yeah, it's this button, isn't it? I want to put Game Night back into the team because we're going to be passing the 2 days of the injuries for our guys.
New hired swords are available.
Okay, that's nice. Let's actually just have a quick look at who is available to hire. It's here, isn't it? Yeah. Let's see, so there are definitely options if we need to replace people, which is nice. And we do now have a bit of money because we sent off our shipment. Shipment in that. Yeah, actually I should have because we have another day to go. Okay, so everybody should be back, which they are. Let's check the campaign map. So we've got a deadly, not doing that, normal, and a normal. So we're probably going to do the normal average next time just for a bit of a break for my heart and probably yours as well in terms of too much excitement in the last few matches that we've had. But that will be next time, and it just brings to the end of this episode. So if you have enjoyed, please consider subscribing, liking, and posting a comment. And I really do hope to see all of you next time. Goodbye.